Hi everyone, and this is the Beckstar Duck. So yes, I have a little confession to make. I don't know what happened, but I played 3 days of the Price family, and I played 3 days of the main Newson family. Had their videos, got them ready to upload in a time schedule, and then I think my laptop crashed. I don't know, I think I did something and it made my laptop crash out. So I got it all sorted. It's not done it for ages. And I think it was my fault on part. And the 2 videos that I made on the Price family and the Newsons have have been corrupted, so I couldn't use them anymore. So as a quick update before we move on with the Newsons, not a lot has really happened with the Newson family, though as you can see from the picture there are 2 people missing. All that happened in the 3 days was, I think Gavin got a promotion, I think. Garrett didn't really do anything. Georgia really didn't do anything. I think she tried to go on a date with Burgess, but he wouldn't come over. I think he was working. The other 2, which is Gabriella and Gallagher, they moved out together. Gabriella met someone, but she's not really interested in seriously pursuing that relationship. She just wants to focus on her games and getting herself set up in her own place, though she is living with her brother. And Gallagher didn't really do much. I think he got a promotion in the culinary career, and that was it. He's still only dating 1 girl, though he wants to date another. So yeah, not too much has really happened with those 2. So yeah, so I thought for this part we'll move those 2 in and build them a home. So here they are, newly adults. I did take Gabriella shopping. Gallagher grew up in those clothes and I kind of thought they suited him a little bit. You know, he's trying to be a player and it's not working. And he thinks his outfit would bring in the ladies, and it clearly don't, but we won't tell him that. So yeah, we'll move these 2 into a place. Of course, they haven't got a lot of money. So we can't really move into a townhouse. There's not a lot of room for the 2 of them. Don't really want to move them in, well, can't anyway, they haven't got enough money. So I think for now they'll probably move into here. Then when they get a little bit more money, they'll move into a bigger place. So we'll move in here for now, and we'll decorate the house for them. Here they are, they've become next door neighbours to the Price family. So I have 9 grand to work with, so let's see what I can do. That roof. Let's expand the bathroom, I think. I might be able to expand all of it actually. Yeah, do that. Too close to a center, never mind. Just expand it out a little bit. There we go. I'm thinking, let's see. I'm thinking of a green theme. Yeah, I like a green theme. I think we'll turn these. Oh no. I think a light orange, maybe. I think if I go for green, it's going to be too much. And I kind of like the two colours together. So yeah, we'll make them brown. Make the door brown. I do like that actually, it's kind of nice. There we go. Let's see. Sort out the roof. No. No, maybe this. Oh, I like that. We'll have that. I'm getting like tropical vibes and I don't know why. I'll be careful because I don't really have a lot of money, but I think I'm going to plop down a little palm tree in the corner. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, look at that. I don't know why, I'm just getting tropical vibes from this lot. It's not really a tropical neighbourhood, but why not? Okay, right, I think Gallagher will probably claim the main bedroom. We'll have this as a bedroom. I feel like he'll claim it because he'll be bringing back girls. So he needs all the extra space. That's the excuse that he gives anyway to his sister. I think there we go. Yep. Let's put some curtains in there. Yeah. Can't go too overboard because, like I said, not really got a lot of money to begin with. So I think we'll just go for cheap stuff. There we go. Excuse me. No, he won't have that. He'll have this. There we go. I'm thinking when he starts going on dates, I might put some tables in here where he can put like his flowers and stuff. I feel like he is very messy, so we'll plop down some clothes. I imagine he just, when he wakes up, he just chucks his clothes everywhere. Typical male, you know. Not all men do that. I'm not saying that all men do it, because I'm not. Just some. Yeah, I feel like he'll have questionable magazines in his bedroom. So we'll have that. And he'd say he enjoys sports, we'll put that on there. Which I do think he's got like max body, so it makes sense. Okay, now for some All Hail the Llama. We'll put that on there. Some bats, because I feel like he'll hang some bats up. and he'll have let's say this is a poster of a band that he likes to listen to. There's a certain music band that he likes listening to, and that's them. He likes listening to them. Here they are, here's another one. He likes listening to them. So he's got posters up. And I think he'll have a... No, because he never went to college. Yeah. He's quite young still, he's only just becoming an adult, so I think he's finally got his own space, he's got his own bedroom. He had to share, now he doesn't have to share, so it's just like, he's just getting a mess everywhere. And let's say he's got the buntings of his favourite soccer team. There we go, so that's his bedroom done. Now let's get Gabriella's bedroom done. And I get the feeling Gabriella likes green, so we'll give her a nice green bedroom. Ooh, that's too green. There's never any really some... Should we give her plum bobs? let's give her some plum bobs. She likes to make a statement. Yeah, that's all done. Let's see if we can get some blue curtains to match with the carpet a little bit. There we go. And yeah, let's do her bedroom. I think she'll have a small bed. She'll want to have like a gaming set in here. So let's give her a blue bed. Maybe like a greeny blue. Yeah, we'll give her that. I think she'll have a chest of drawers over here. And I think she'll have some gaming magazines. And she'll have let's say she's got like a figurine of a rocket from one of her favourite games. So there we go. Suppose I could have this. No, that can stay there. And I think she's a PC girl. She likes playing PC, so we'll get her a desk and a gaming set, I think. She's not into consoles, she's into PCs. We all know the gaming war that goes on there. Consoles versus PCs. Personally, I like them both, so. And I think she'll have... I don't know if anyone else does this. I do it a lot. I like to have stationery next to my next to my laptop. So if anything happens in The Sims when I'm playing in a neighbourhood that I don't do for YouTube, when I'm just like casually playing Sims, I like to make notes sometimes for future reference. So I'll just have like a bunch of pens and papers nearby. I don't know if anyone else do that. And I think she'll have a mirror. Yeah, we could have that there actually. Yeah, so that's her. Right, let's decorate the walls a little bit. Yeah, I think she'll have that on one side. Some lights, so she plays in the dark, but she turns the lights on. I think she'll have... That looks quite gamey. It's a robot from one of her games. So yeah, she's got like a little gaming poster. Probably another one. So that's more like a band than an actual poster from a game, so we'll take that away. Oh, what about an alien poster? She plays an alien game. And I think over here we'll have like a little bulletin board where she makes notes and she sticks them up. I can imagine her having one of them, to be honest. Right, that's her bedroom. Right, let's get these guys out of here so I can sort that out. There we go. I will decorate the house when they get more money. I'll decorate the house a bit more. So shower there, sink. I think I accidentally deleted the toilet. Never mind, we'll get another one. So toilet, sink, mirror. Perfect. Should be able to get them a fridge. There we go, so we'll push these back. That there. Get a little bin. There we go. And I should have enough money just to get my little cheap table. So we'll do that. And let's say they went to a thrift store. Is that how you guys say it? I think we'll have that there. Can they afford? They can afford a TV. Let's have a TV there. Now let's get your bare essentials. You need a fire alarm, burglar alarm. We might have to skip on that. We'll get them a phone. Phone can go there. Yeah, they can't quite afford that. Hopefully they don't get burgled. So. Right, you want to woohoo, obviously. You have work today, Brill. You have work today, Brill. Yeah, she did miss a day of work. That's why her bar's down a little bit. I don't know why, but she decided she just didn't want to go work that day. We all feel like that sometimes. Right, Gabriella. Not Gabriella, Gallagher. You want to have woohoo, so call over your girlfriend who should be an adult. I'm sure I grew her up, so she should be an adult. I'm hoping. Yes, inseminators, Brill. Because sometimes I like to get teenage Sims pregnant as part of a storyline. Which I think I did with Tina Traveller. But sometimes there is a downside to it, where yeah, teens and adults can be romantic to each other, and there's not actually a way to turn it off, I don't think. Not with the version I've got anyway, so I'll just deal with it when I can. That's why I don't tend to use the matchmaker, because 9 out of 10 she'll match an adult with a teen, and it's just, or a teen with an adult, and I learnt that the hard way. I had a sim, I can't remember her name, but she's in a family of my old neighbourhood. There's a neighbourhood I play that I don't record. I'll just do it for fun. And I think it's the Blackstone Valley, I think. And I had a teen daughter. I think she literally just became a teen. And I got her to go on a date with the matchmaker, and the matchmaker hooked her up with an elder. And I was like, oh, no, don't do this. This is wrong. So I quickly cancelled the date and tried again. And she hooked her up with an adult, which I think was Comey Tellerman. And they both started heart-farting each other, and I was like, no. So I don't use the matchmaker no more.
Jimmy.
Yeah! So I'm eating a bit of porridge. I've got my breakfast here. So every now and then you'll just hear me munch. I'm gonna say, so he's got his want of woohooing, poor Kerry. Okay, say goodbye to Kerry. Make your bed. How's your needs? Go toilet. Ooh! Greet everyone. We have me! Look at that! Duck Backstar. There she is, look! It's me! I have to admit, my sim self is a lot more prettier than me. That's why I like Sims 2. And there's Nigel Thornberry and his wife, Marianne Thornberry. Now I'm going to be a bit cheeky. Does Gallagher like Duck? Yeah, he likes her. Though here, he doesn't. He's got a cross through the bolt. So I think Gallagher's just being desperate, to be honest. Delete that. I never like using them. I mean, for a free computer I probably will, but I don't like selling them. It feels a bit cheaty. You got work at 5, so serve some lunch. I might as well serve everyone. I am thinking of downloading ACR. I think that'll be quite interesting. It'll definitely cause some trouble, that's for sure. Oh, you've got work. Drop your sandwich and go to work. There we go. Ah, Melissa Fancy, you should have came a little bit earlier. I'm sure Gallagher would have liked you. Make out 3 times. Have you made out twice before? I'm curious now. Who's he made out with? He's made out with Kiri. Yeah. He's only made out with Kiri. Right, when do you come back? 7 PM. So his sandwiches probably will be rotten by then. Gallagher is called into his boss's office for a short meeting when he notices a hideous painting over his boss's desk. Like, truly awful. Should Gallagher say something or keep his mouth shut? It's Gallagher, he'll say something. Gallagher can't let something this hideous stay on the wall. He mentions that the piece of art is rather unattractive and urges his boss to invest in something a bit more pleasing to the eye. His boss is insulted and asks him to leave the office. Gallagher gets demoted. You can't demote him because he doesn't like your painting. No. Gallagher, no. Have a sandwich before they get rotten. Poor Gallagher. Gabriella is sick with the flu. At least she got promoted. I don't think... Yeah, none of them are family, so I can't really make the soup. I've just noticed I've not got lights in the house. Let's give them some lights. There we go. I should be able to afford that. Yes, there we go. Just in case we get burgled. Because honestly, I always swear the burglars are most likely to come when you do not have a burglar alarm. They're evil like that. Skill point. Mechanical. Oh, I've not even got a bookcase for these guys. Can I afford one? No, I cannot. So just relax for now. You've got the flu and do not go near your brother. Clean up. He wants a hot tub. Yeah, okay. You live in a small house with hardly any money. You're not getting a hot tub anytime soon. Okay, he is wide awake. Does he actually know anyone that I can kind of hook him up with? Let's see. There's Genesis. He does know Genesis. A little bit. I can try and hook him up with Genesis. Call Sim. Get off your sister's laptop, computer. Just talk. Alright, you go to bed, you're tired. Right, you... Let's make you useful, because you're not quite sleepy yet. So go do some digging so we can get that bookcase. Rock. Dig for treasure. Bone. One more. A rock. That should be enough. There we go. There. Right, learn a cooking skill, because you'll need that for the future. Right, you are starting to get sleepy. Go toilet, go to sleep. Why have you woke up early? She smelled the new bookcase. Alright, mechanical. There we go, perfect. Let's see if we can squeeze another one out of you. In actual fact, let me have a look. Let's give you this. I love the aspiration benefits for the knowledge sims. Especially, which one is it? This one, Eureka. Sometimes they get a slight chance to have their skill building boosted up. It's such a major saver. Especially when you need to quickly get a skill point. Right, you've not got work today. You need to chill anyway, you've got the flu, and I'm desperately hoping you don't give it to your brother. Do you have work? Yes, you do. Right, let's try and call over that girl. Try and call over that girl. What's her name? Genesis. Says she'll come over. No. Hey, she's coming. Gussie up in the mirror. Gussie up for the girl. Now, I think he can Yeah, I've already gave it to him. So we're going to have you greet Genesis. And use the smooth talk on her. There we go. Look at that. Look how much it's bumped that up. Flirt, charm. Yeah, it gives like a big boost in relationship. And I think if they get caught cheating or if they're furious with them, it helps to get rid of the furious status quicker. I think. Oh no, don't say goodbye. I clicked goodbye. She said you just came over and I clicked goodbye. I'm terrible. He really is unlucky in love. Poor Gallagher. But at least they're friends, so even apart, they'll be building up that life. Which one is it? Yeah, they'll be building up the bottom bar. So it's fine. Stay away from your sister. She has the flu. Right, let's invite her over again. And try not to ruin it too much this time. Invite over. Gabriella's planning. Oh, she's not brought her games over. She's only got the SSX3. You're hungry too. Get rid of this rubbish and have TV dinner. Christy Toyonaga? Is that how you say it? Right, greet Genesis. He's very excited to see her. Right. Flirt. That's what I was trying to click before and I went and clicked on goodbye. Flirt. Sweet talk. He's going work soon, so we'll try and make the most of this. He wants to dance. Slow dance. Oh, they've got crushes on each other. There we go. He's fulfilled that want. Oh, he's got loads of wants now. Smooch. Will she let him? Lower hands first. Okay, she accepts that. Put head on soldier. Shoulder. Soldier. Okay, she's accepting that. Normally my Sims get really angry. Now will she accept a smooch? That is the question. No, she will not. She knows her boundaries. Well, he's going to work now. Please don't infect her with the flu, Gabriella. Learn creativity skill. You've not really got enough money to buy an ease or anything like that. Go pay the bills. Oh yeah, you can't afford that. They can't afford it. They're struggling for money, which is quite funny. Alright, answer. Hey Gabriella, is Gallagher available to talk? No. Yeah, Gallagher's like slowly becoming popular with the girls. Slowly. He's not really had much luck before, but he's like slowly. Right, I don't want you to go bed yet, so go play some games. I'll have to wait for the brother to come back to pay the bills. There we go. Pay all bills. Oh, who have you brought back with you? Vivian Lou. And they like each other, I think. Charm. Wolf whistle. Suggestion. And sweet talk. Go! Oh, she's accepting it so far. Ooh, she must like him. They've bonded over frying hot dogs at the fast food place. Kiss hand. And smooth talk to really get that relationship up. Yeah, look at that. It's like almost 10 points. Ah, and then another 10 points. Joke. Bust a move. Right, do some flirting. Charm. Suggestion. Sweet talk. Don't hold hands. They get a bit temperamental with that. Right, you can sleep now. Romantic. He's feeling romantical. Up arm. Suck face. And dance. We are really building up that relationship. Wow. Do another flirt. Do another flirt. Leap into arms. And can they make... Yes, they can make out now. Look at that. Okay, perfect. Say goodbye. Okay, he's not. Though to be fair, he is tired. Alright, use the toilet. Say goodbye to Vivian. Say goodbye. And sleep in pyjamas. Okay, he's had a good day. He's managed to get crushes on 2 more girls. So we should be able to knock off that 2 lovers at once want soon. I don't know whenever to have Gallagher have a kid. I think I probably would, but it won't be a child he raises. I'm not sure. There is one sim who's romance. She lives in Blue Water Village. I think it's Tessa Ramirez, but she's still a teen, so yeah, not happening anytime soon. There is another that I was debating whenever to have him get with and accidentally impregnate. I won't say who though, because if I do decide to do it, it will be part of a video. Nothing weird, I assure you. Right, Gallagher, you're supposed to be a cook. You're awful. Yeah, you don't want to learn. Okay, serve toasty pastry. You're young. He burned them. It's just amazing because his younger brother Garrett has the same lifetime want as him, and he's a really good cook. So I think Gallagher feels a bit like, you know, he wanted this first. He's been trying and struggling, and his brother wanted it because of him, and his brother just excelled in it, and it's just like, ah, okay, whatever. We all feel like that sometimes, Gallagher, don't worry. Now, do you have work? You don't have work today. You're fine. You have work today, but you should be okay. Got plenty of friends, plenty of skills. Right, let's focus on Genesis. Call sim over. Genesis, here we are. Invite over. Recycle. Fill in. Why is there a random hole there? And greet Genesis. Ask on date. Okay, let's do this. Talk. Smooth talk. Slow dance. Slow dance. Okay, they are now best friends. Perfect. So she's Fortune. To be fair, she's kind of pretty, so I wouldn't mind her having a child with Gallagher. But probably not now. And it would mean moving her in. And I probably wouldn't do that until Gabriella's moved out into her own place. Where are you going? You've not got to the woohoo part yet, Gallagher. You can pack that in. Entertain, dirty joke. He's jumping the gun there a little bit when trying to relax on the bed. Make out. Perfect. Make out with Genesis. Be tickled by Gallagher. Play, tickle. Flirt. Goose. And Senorade, is that how you say it? Oh, she's getting close. The minutes are quickly counting down in one of the most intense capture the flag matches of Gabriella's gaming career. Her red team is playing a really solid game, but they are still one flag down from beating the Blues. Gabriella has only one more spawn before the time will be up, so she must pick the right class and pick it fast. Should she play as a rocket launchito and blast her way to the flag, or as a racaneer, I think I'm saying these right, and run past everyone to capture the flag? The seconds are ticking down and Gabriella must choose. Rocket. Gabriella figures brute force always trumps fitness, especially when she has a few tricks up her sleeves. She quickly moves through the blue base only to be stopped in the final flag room. To avoid the two blue players and guard bots, Gabriella rocket jumps to the top of the room, then drops down behind them, captures the flag, then rocket jumps back out before they even figured out what hit them. With mere seconds left, Gabriella returns the flag and wins the match. Even better, her high-flying skills have earned her a promotion to platform jumper. Well done, Gabriella. We need the money, so perfect. Appreciate back rub. Look at that, level 6. She's get off Gabriella's computer. You shouldn't be on there. You can't talk to Gallagher at the moment. He's busy. Up arm. And then make out. They're so close to being in love. Appreciate back rub. Goose her again. It's a bit gross that you're doing it in your sister's bedroom, guys. There we go. They're in love. Look at that. They are in love. So end the date. And say goodbye to Genesis. Look at that. He is one very happy man. Get off your sister's bed. Get off your sister's bed. Shouldn't be there. Right, Gabriella, you want some lunch, TV dinner. You need logic and creativity. Clean up. Well, you should be able to afford. Oh, I think that's Gabriella's fancy man. Yeah, it is. Well, invite him in. I'm surprised at that. He's came to visit. Aww. I don't think they're even dating yet, that's the thing. Right, he's got 2 of them, so let's get a little table to display his conquests. Can I put flowers on there? I don't know if I can actually put flowers on there. Oh, I can! Look at that! That's beautiful. I like that. That's perfect. Ooh. Okay. It's quite sweet that he came over to see her. Give him a romantic hug. I don't think she has the flu anymore, so it might be alright. Flirt. Goose. Oh, wow. Go for it, girl. Goose him. He likes it. And first kiss. Aww. I weren't expecting this till the end of the video, but Gabriella got her first kiss. I think she's like the last of the Newson siblings to actually get their first kiss. But she got it. Aww, Gabriella. I do love Gabriella. Aww. Look at that. Say goodbye, because you do need to get ready for bed. He's like, you're not getting rid of me. Aww, look at that. That's cute. Alright, Gallagher, you can get off her computer, thank you very much. No, you can't sleep in your brother's bed. This is your bed. You go toilet, wash hands. Do you want to learn a skill? So probably let's set up a chest, I think. Let's make a nice little area for chessboard. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. I think it looks a bit pretty. And I think I'm not very good when it comes to like landscaping. I did go through a period where I didn't do any landscaping at all. But now I do try and landscape as much as I can just to try and practice doing it. There we go. So we'll have some shrubbery there. I think we'll have these, because these are quite pretty, I think. Yeah, I like them. Yeah. Maybe some flowers to go in the middle. Oh, that's cute. Don't know if the hedge there is a bit too much, actually. No, we'll leave the hedge there for now. I kind of like it. Now, have I spent too much? Yeah, I haven't. How about we get rid of the hedges for now? We'll get rid of that. go. And I could technically get them a cheap one, but we'll get the decent one. There we go. Right, I will leave it there. Have a fantastic day, guys, and keep on simming. Please like the video if you want to, and please subscribe to keep helping the channel grow. I think at this current moment I have 16 subscribers, which is great considering I've been doing this for 2 weeks. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys giving this channel a chance, especially since I'm completely new to this and I'm still learning. So yeah, have a fantastic day. Keep on simming. Enjoy.